Well, this is from Fox and Friends. And Marsha Blackburn was on, right? Correct? Stephen Cohen, he is a Democratic congressman from Tennessee. And and Blackburn is running against Governor Phil Bredesen, right? And Bredesen is running again. He was governor in the past. He's running again. Cohen obviously is, I don't know if he's a surrogate, an official surrogate for him, but definitely supportive. And here is Marsha Blackburn just absolutely beside herself on with Ainsley, what's her name? Ainsley Earhart. Just absolutely beside herself because of how rude Stephen Cohen was.
Democratic Congressman Steve Cohen making some very disturbing comments about fellow lawmaker Marsha Blackburn jumping off of a bridge. Listen.
The big orange president, he's going to come down here and he's going to endorse Marsha Blackburn. Because Marsha Blackburn, if he says jump off the Harahan Bridge, she'll jump off the Harahan Bridge. I wish he'd say that.
Here to respond now is Tennessee Congressman Marsha Blackburn. Thank you so much for being with us, Congressman.
Sure. Good morning.
Good morning. What
Pause it. This is the first question out of her mouth. How excited were you to find something that was so easy for you to feel completely, completely victimized by?
Thoughts when you heard that?
I thought, surely he really didn't say this, and surely there was not laughter. And you expect that with Phil Bredesen, my opponent, being in the audience, that he would have said, we don't say things like that. We don't wish someone's demise or death. But Ainsley...
Pause it for 1 second. I want to make it clear. Stephen Cohen did not wish for her death, just that she would jump off a bridge.
Maybe a nice dip in some cool water.
Right.
Maybe the bridge is really, really low.
Could be very low.
Nice country.
Maybe you need fun. But seriously, Congresswoman, is there any more things that you could be aggrieved about?
I believe in what Matthew 5 commands us, and that we pray for our enemies. And that is something I do every day. And just like I pray for our nation's leaders, I pray for our president, I pray for my colleagues, I prayed for President Obama. That is what we as Christians are commanded to do. So I do it. But
Pause it for 1 second. Not for nothing, it turns out Stephen Cohen, Jewish, not a Christian. Continue.
And I will tell you, I do think that Phil Bredesen, he didn't call out Steve Cohen. He didn't call out Mark Brown, another of their spokesmen, who called Trump supporters in Tennessee idiots and morons and said they weren't worth the time and weren't listening. And that is completely inappropriate.
Congresswoman, thank you so much for listing your sense of aggrievement today on today's program.
I'm more impressed by the Bredesen campaign than I realized.
Yeah.
I remember, I think he's a pretty conservative Democrat, but I just, from jump off the bridge to Trump supporters are a bunch of idiots.
At least he's telling it like it is.
Sounds like some good goddamn down-home common sense coming out of the Tennessee Democratic Party.